Where's your other wheels? So I got this engine out. I'm gonna put it on these two dollies. Start taking everything off that I don't need so I can get it cleaned.
Do you like the hatch or the S14 better?
Hatch or the S14? Well, actually, I've never ridden any in both. So
No, looks
wise. What do you guys think?
S14. S14.
That Beamer's nicer than yours. Alright, I'll put you down now. I'm doing an engine swap.
This is the
this
worst.
It's called a Free K. You think it'll fit?
No.
No?
Oh, it's gonna get hella shit on the bottom. This is the shittiest LS I've ever seen.
It don't fit, bro.
Can I get a Filipino accent real quick? What does a Filipino engine sound like?
More.
The hell is that? A shop that you did the donut at? That you did the illegal ass donut at? On Ashland? The shop in Ashland where you did the illegal ass donut at?
You messing up now?
I gotta get all the oil.
There's more down there.
Oh shit.
Come here. Hey, what about all these extra bolts that you have inside? I don't know, honestly. All those bolts are going in the trash when you broom this up. Honestly, bro, I don't even know where it goes.
Oh. Damn, bro. Is this the right tool, man?
How dull are those wire cutters?
I don't know. I just found it in my toolbox. You gotta do one by one. We got the car pulled out. I'm gonna get all this junk. Hopefully spray it down and oh shit, and clean it up a little bit because this shit's dirty. So what I did today was get this engine out, and then I cut all the harnesses out, or for the engine harness, because I'm not even gonna need it, and I probably can't even resell it. It's like right here. All the clips are broken. You can see from the last video I showed a little bit of the some of the connectors, but just cut it off. I don't think I'll be running AC, so I took off the AC condenser. I sprayed some degreaser on the engine bay, and that degreaser actually ended up just taking off a bunch of paint, like right there. But so I'm probably gonna have to sand it down, just do a quick repaint. It's another day. We're going to clean up a little bit on the engine bay because the degreaser, it just like took off all the paint. So I'm about to push it out, clean what's underneath, like the cat litter and whatnot. Let me clean this up real quick. 1, 2, 3. Actually, what I'm doing is I'm just spraying it in these dirty areas and using the brush to clean it. I use a less powerful all-purpose cleaner this time. And try to get all that gunk out. Get ready for sanding. So it's a new day. I'm gonna be trying to prep the engine bay for paint, for primer at least. And I got me a little sander because me and Victor were using our hands yesterday. So I got a little orbital sander with 600, 800 grit. And once I smooth it down to like 1,000, 2,000, that's gonna be later on. I'll do it by hand. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap all the harnesses in foil, take these lines out, so I'm gonna have to work around it. It's not gonna be the best, but you gotta work with what you got. And this is what we worked on yesterday. And mind you, this probably took like an hour and a half, maybe. Try to sand down under the battery tray because it's really rested down there. We laid down the first coat of primer, super light. I'm planning on doing maybe 4 or 5 coats, and it's looking a little bit better already. Probably gonna get the right paint for the base coat after the 4th or 5th coat and see how it looks. It's a new week, but I got the engine, baby. So plan is about to just take the oil pan out, which I already did, and then I'm gonna put the LOJ conversions rear sump oil pan on the bottom. Put a plastic bag. I did it like some getaway. Had the engine down, took the bolts off, lifted it up, and so forth. Oil pan's right here. I'm just doing a test fit today. I don't even have the transmission and all that ready. I gotta send my mid plate over to Texas so they can convert it to a hydraulic throwout bearing. Gang with me, feel me? Putting this on there, and then I'm gonna drop it in just to test fit, see what it looks like. Put the LOJ Z32 LS swap engine mounts as well. Just gonna put the engine inside the engine bay, and it's gonna be pretty exciting because I have an idea of what it's gonna look like, even though I can't start it. Got the engine mounts on, oil pan. Actually, this flywheel, I don't know if I could use this because this was from a 4L60. I don't know, I gotta do some research, but the mechanic gave me the flywheel, so I mean, that's cool. One thing less I have to spend on. This is what happens when you don't have any instructions. It's okay. I just picked them up from Home Depot. Yeah, so absolutely, man. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, but so basically what happened is I only found out because I watched the YouTube video. I wanted to see how far I went with that. But this, instead of curving down, it's supposed to curve the other way around, and so it'll sit tight.
We learn as we go.
We learn as we go.
Figure it out.
So next we're gonna LS swap his Prius, and then we're gonna LS swap his Z125 Kawasaki bike. Yo! Look at this drunk ass motherfucker, bro. Hey, start schmeezing. Start schmeezing. Yo. All right, so actually Jordan's the real mechanic. He likes to show up drunk, but he'll really get the job done. All right.
Y'all should have seen me over there.
Big ass titties. Get in between.
So what we're doing is I'm just gonna take off this water pump because it's not even gonna fit with all the accessories I'm gonna have on in the future. She is in, baby, and she look good as fuck.
You're moving fast, bro.
Hey, not as fast as how this car is about to be. All right, man, let's get this shit started, dude. That is shit crazy, bro.
10.
Pilo Hotel renovation.
So I guess the next steps would be figuring out all the accessories. So I would say, like, once I get all the Corvette, water pump, alternator, power steering, no AC, I'm doing a delete on that because I have T-tops anyways. So I could just take the T-tops off and cruise. There's certain spots you can see, which you can't see on camera, which is a good thing. But like if you look back there, it's not painted as much. And then down here too, but super excited. I just gotta get like $5,000 more. I got a sponsor though.
Hey, start GoFundMe, bro.
If you guys could donate to my GoFundMe, I'm gonna start it right after this video. And then I'll probably be able to get me to make this transmission work. I got the mid plate off. I took off the input shaft because it's a little bit too small. Like I said, this is from an 04 Corvette, and I need to have it a little bit longer just so it can reach my engine. But yeah, thank you guys. Hey, remember to donate $1 a day, and then I'll probably be able to afford this car. If you guys want to see this running, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you.